ain't on the mic, so don't miss it. Cause we're the sports guys, building on the courts guys. Click the link, now what you think the bait is on the end like? Cause we're kicking off fast, yeah. Competition in the dust like Lamar Jackson. No need for no captions, subscribe to the channel and be a part of the action. Childhood friends that began with baggy jeans and tall teams we're in. Now we do it for the culture, breaking down tape, we watch it over and over. Looking for the next LeBron James, down block in the finals, change the whole game. So let the podcast be the source. Tune in and welcome to Shooting Straight Sports.
Yo, YouTube! Yeah! We're back. You already know who it is, but in case you don't, it's Dre. And this is the Shooting Straight Sports podcast. We're back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, boy? Everything good? We got a good one for him today.
We got an extra good one today,
Yes,
guys.
sir. We bringing somebody special into the podcast today.
Bringing the heat.
Yes, sir. It's important too, man. If you guys got kids, or if you are a kid who wants to be trained, you want to be great.
Exactly.
You don't want to just be good. You want to be great.
Exactly.
You want to be tuned into this episode of Shooting Straight Sports.
Tap in, guys, because that season coming up, it gets hard. You know, you got a grind mode, but we got the answer for you today.
Yes, sir.
Local with it.
I see you out there.
Girl horns.
Is that Ashley? Is that Ashley or is that Dunham? I don't know. We gonna see.
I don't know. That might be Don.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, talking about some
yarn. Yes, sir. But man, we got a lot of things going on, man. Should we tell them about what we're doing Saturday?
Oh, Saturday.
Yes, sir. Saturday. Check it out. We gonna be out at the scrimmage on Saturday.
Oh, we going out.
Sutter, Marysville.
Oh yeah, we out there.
We will be out there with the cameras going crazy. Yes,
sir.
Man,
going crazy. We back at it again.
Right.
Drop. Be there for the premiere. It's going drop.
Right. It's going down. So yeah, everybody out there, be looking forward to that. But with all that being said, let's get into the show.
Let's get into it.
So your boy Mac Jones, he playing right now. Will he be impressive or will he just be mediocre? What you think?
His name is Willie.
Willie, baby.
Lady.
Hey,
what's up?
What up?
I came in just in time for Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Came in
what up, Taj? What up?
Time.
Yes, sir. Hey, we got more eyes on us. Everybody ain't saying what's up. You know what I mean? It's kind of rude, man. Kind of rude.
Rudy Toot.
Yeah, say what's up to your boys, man.
Hey, all I know is Mac Jones, baby. I tried to tell you. Oh, Cam with the sack fumble. Off rip. Chase Young over there hawking him down. You had Mac Jones in there. If you knew better, you do better.
Lisa, where you at? Your Washington football team is out there balling already.
Oh,
Lisa, where you at?
Yeah, calling Lisa.
No.
Calling Lisa to the front.
No.
Oh, he ain't looking like no Dollar General Jones. Come on,
Dollar
man. Come on.
Dollar General Jones.
Come on, man. I ain't gonna call him out for some Donald. Come on, man.
Dollar General Jones.
No, not even, man. You know he gonna be out there balling, man.
So you think he gonna look impressive?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
of course. Without hesitation.
Okay.
That's a hard task because Washington Red, they probably gonna be top 5 in defense this year.
That's true. But they probably won't put him into the second half with the scrubs. So you can't really go off of this tape right here.
You can only play who's in front of you.
I feel that.
You can only play who's in front of you. Mac Jones got it, baby.
Exactly. You know what you do with that? You expose them. If you out there, you playing against lesser competition, you expose them.
Exactly. You don't let up. You don't let up, for sure.
Don't play down to the competition. All you young players out there, never play down to the competition. Play up.
Yep. You always set the precedent, man. So, man, if it's somebody you feel like is a little bit above you, man, you always bring out your 100%. High, low, it don't matter. You go 110, 120%.
Exactly.
Rustin, what's up?
Rustin in the building.
Thanks for joining the show, man.
Yes,
of course,
sir.
we gotta give you the horns when you join in. Let us know when you come in so we can give you your horns, man, when you get in the building, man.
Right. Rustin hit me up, talk about what's up with that fantasy football. He ready to go, boy.
Oh,
He ready to go. That boy Rico said, I said, man, are you sure you're going to be a part of the fantasy football? Yeah, why wouldn't I get an easy championship?
Oh, they talking already.
They already going crazy.
They're already talking, chat. They're already talking crazy. We're talking reckless already.
Man, can't wait for this football season. This is about to go crazy.
It ain't going to be easy, though. That's all I got to say, baby. Not
That's
me
true.
playing, baby.
Me either, you know what I mean?
Oh, it is PPR.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Standard.
Yep, always. And season starts, what is it, September 9th?
Yep.
Cowboys versus Tom Brady in them. Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
I don't know if you should be
Let's
that
go,
excited,
baby! Let's go!
He's that excited, chat. Because Tom Brady is that man, and I don't think he's going to want to lose that first game. That's Tom Brady, baby.
Man, I am kind of nervous, I'm not going to lie. After watching Hard Knocks last night, man, I'm kind of nervous, man.
Even more should be nervous as this.
Yeah. My boy Dak wanted to get out there, but the Cowboys organization, I'm not even going to say head coach. I'm going to say Cowboys organization said, nah, man, you got to sit this out. It's not time for you to go out there and hurt yourself even further. Even though he is getting the boy going to have to get a second MRI.
That's why they ain't letting them do nothing, because guess what? We just paid.
Show me the money!
Show me the money, Jerry!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're not gonna put their investment out there at risk. If he has a partially torn anything, you don't know. They got to get more detail into it.
Right.
Protect that asset.
Yes, Rustin, we watched it, man. It was crazy. We did look soft. I ain't gonna lie. What up, Auntie? What it is?
In the building, you know we got to get your horns all day, every day.
Yes, sir. But I ain't gonna say we look soft. I'm gonna say that our coach, man, he couldn't motivate a pepper bag. I tell you that. I tell you that. He need to go work on the
What are you
motivation.
doing, my brother?
The motivational speeches don't hit right. His don't hit right. Yup. Exactly.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's all for caution.
It is. I hope. But Dak wanted to do this one though, so that's what made me kind of nervous.
He wanted to do it?
Yeah, this wasn't the Cowboys who wanted to do the second one. Dak wanted to do the second one. So that made me kind of nervous. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm a little nervous, but if I know Dak is a trooper. He gonna fight through whatever, boy. He fight through whatever.
Oh,
Christ
come
still
on.
hurt. You already know.
Come on, man. He needs some milk. I do, chat. I am hurt, chat.
Hashtag Bucks and 3.
Oh, man. That's top for you. Bucks 3. I am hurt. Man down.
Yes, sir. Okay, man. We got a packed show, so we gotta kind of go through these.
We do got a packed show.
Today. All right. So Matt Nagy says Justin Fields will play a lot in the second half on Saturday against the Dolphins. Will he look good? What you think?
Oh, I think he gonna look real good,
You
guys.
think so?
I think he's gonna look real good, guys.
You
I
gonna
don't
put on the
know. I gotta give the explosions on that one, man. And we gotta give him the cheers. Because you know they gonna be out there cheering for him. Because this guy brings excitement. I gotta tell you, man.
Yeah.
He's one of one.
Right.
And you get him on the field, what's the point of holding him up? I think if you looked at any of that preseason spring camp, when he was out there commanding the offense, there's like rumblings that everybody looks at him as a leader already.
Right.
Like he's passing with super crazy accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
He's not doing the one check down, one read check down, all that stuff like that, because he was told to do that by his coach at Ohio State.
Yep.
That's why I gave him a kind of knock right there. But you look on the tape don't lie. And that's why I say Mac Jones, because you look at the tape, it's always going to come back.
Like you just came back to Mac Jones. We're done with Mac Jones. We're not talking about him.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Rustin said, ain't nobody doing nothing.
Hey, come Come on, man.
Hey, he's not Haskins 2.0 for sure, Rustin. Come on now, man. Give the kid a break. Give him a break.
Can't give you on that one. He's not Haskins 2.0.
Man, for anything, the leadership alone makes him better than Haskins.
Right.
Because we already know what Haskins is.
AT!
He gone.
Yeah! That's right.
Only giving the thumbs up because she's a Bama fan.
Exactly. I mean, hey, we can take what we can get.
We'll take what we can get.
She just made the phone call.
How you doing?
Mac Jones. He better than Cam. That's right, AT. He's better than Cam.
Dre don't hop on Phil's train now. Yup, you already know. You already know.
Hey, man.
I rock with this right here. Mac is whack. Gotta get a certain name.
No.
Nah, Mac is gonna be all right, man. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Mac, but I also been hearing a lot of good things about Justin Fields.
Oh yeah,
and I've been rocking with the boy for a while, man. I tell you, man, we go back to the QB1 Netflix special.
I remember that.
I'm telling you. So, man, I think that he's gonna be great. Like, not just good. I think he's gonna end up being great.
I think so too.
Just with his work ethic and the way he commands the offense and just the leadership qualities, man. I'm telling you.
Hey, chat real quick. Make sure if you like content like this, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
Right.
Hit the notification bell, man, so you can always get the notification when we go on live, man.
Yes, sir. We appreciate each and every one of y'all as well.
Got a banger today. A banger. Absolute banger going on today.
Yes, sir. Okay, so the Jags against the Browns Saturday. Will Trevor Lawrence put on a show? What you think? Is Trevor Lawrence gonna put on a show?
I think he will.
Yeah?
I think he will. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I think he will. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a gunshot for that one.
Yep.
I think he gonna light it up. I ain't gonna lie, chat.
That boy, he
the Browns.
That defense.
Yep. But I think they're gonna open it up. Man. I like their coach down there.
Yeah.
And you know what, Trevor Lawrence, you got to give it to him. Everywhere he goes, he wins.
Right.
I'm not saying they're gonna win this game, but what I am gonna say he gonna put up some numbers.
Right,
I think he gonna put up some numbers. You know what I mean?
And it's not even about winning and losing right now in the preseason. I just want to know. I just want to see how he commands his offense.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they're already saying that he's not he's in a battle for the starting position. Still. Yeah, exactly. Would miss you. Yeah, that's what I said.
Trevor miss you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said no. I don't think it, but Urban Meyer he's probably just trying to light a fire, you know what I mean? Don't want to just give a young guy the job, even though we all know he's going to be the starter week 1. You know, he just want to make sure that, he stays humble. Even though he's a humble kid, though. You know what I mean? I don't think you have to do that.
He's a humble kid, and what he has advantage of, there's no tape on him professionally. You got him in the collegiate area, but that's a whole different playbook, you don't know what they're rolling out.
Right,
so, like I said, rookies tend to do good, and then you have it's called a sophomore slump.
Yeah.
So it's like, really, the defense have to catch up to you. So they don't really have a lot on tape right now. I think he can go out and ball out right now.
Yeah, with Garner, yes. That's what Urban Meyer says. It's an open competition. I don't believe it. I think that he's trying to keep him, working hard. But I don't think you have to do that with him.
Right.
I think that he comes in and he already knows what he's gonna do. He's gonna light it up.
Boy.
He's gonna light it up.
So
that's stupid, guys. Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
And start Mac Jones.
Yeah, start Mac Jones, man. What? Mac Jones?
Yeah.
Where we get back to Mac Jones? No, hold on. He just played me. Hold on. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Start Trevor. Yeah. Hashtag start Trevor. Okay, but now let's go to the next one. This was funny. 30-year-old Derek Carr says he wants to play another 15 years. Do you think it's possible, and will he be with the Raiders? What do you think?
Absolutely not. Derek Carr. Hang it up, my brother.
15
What are you doing, my brother? Straight up.
I'm telling you.
We're saying some crazy stuff like that.
That's crazy. Okay, so his thing is, he feels like at this age, he feel like he's been taking care of his body well enough that he can endure all of that pounding that he's going to take over the next 15 years.
Okay.
That's what he thinks. I think differently. I think differently. I don't see that happening. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. And for sure, he don't do it with the Raiders. I don't see it happening. I
like how you said that on the chat.
I'm just saying though.
Lady, he threw an alley-oop and blocked him at the same time. He's like, here you go, Derek. Bam, get out. Get out.
Ain't no way. Maybe in the XFL.
Yeah.
Yep, I can see him doing that. I don't see him playing 15 more seasons, man. Maybe about another 7. I'll give him another 7.
Derek Carr, if you're listening, you're not Tom Brady.
No.
Mic drop.
Right.
Mic drop. You're not
Right.
Tom Brady. You're not even on the pinnacle of greatness.
Right.
You're mediocrity.
Yep.
So with that comes mediocrity career and mediocrity, not longevity.
Right.
So unfortunately, you just need to go home, watch some Boys in the Hood, and do like Cuban Gooding Jr. Because that's basically what your career is going to be. You're not going to get anything you want. I'm sorry.
There's
It's
no
not
way.
going to happen.
There's no way.
This is
I don't see it. I don't see it. Especially, man, come on now. The Raiders, I don't see it happening with the Raiders, man.
It ain't going to
That's
happen.
not going to
You
happen
about to
with the
get
Raiders.
boot, man.
Where my boy B at, man? B, you in the building, man.
Where you be?
Come on, man. I need to hear from you.
How you doing?
I need to hear from you
Where
on
you
this
at?
one, man. 15 years, 15 more. Does Raider fans even want to see him for another 15 years?
Absolutely not.
That's crazy. to think
Absolutely
about.
not.
Man, that's
I know
crazy.
I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't. Holy.
Especially if he don't win a championship in the next 3-4 years. No, I won't even say 3-4. I'll say next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
If he don't win a championship, I can see him moving on. Get up out of there. Yeah, get up out of there. Get up out of there. Yes, sir. All right, so check it out. New power rankings came out.
Okay.
Bucks,
Okay.
Chiefs, Bills, Browns, Packers. Who do you think should be off this list? Who would you take off this list? Somebody that's on this list. Do you agree with this list? What do you think?
Okay, it's one that sticks out immediately to me.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me about it.
One that sticks out immediately to me.
What up,
Well, no, I can't. I can't go now. Because
Mhm.
Aaron Rodgers, I was going to say Packers, guys.
Yep.
But we're at the last dance right now.
We're at the last
We at the last dance right now. So I think he will give maximum supreme effort.
Right.
So, with that being said, the power rankings, top five.
Yep.
If I gotta say top 5, I'm gonna say, Packers. Okay, I'm gonna say Packers. Let me tell you why.
You gonna take him out?
I'm gonna say Packers still.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Packers still, man, because the Browns. I'm looking at everything I'm trying to look at. The
Right.
Bills, sensational defense. They got a crazy defense.
Right.
Offense, we already know who they got.
Josh Allen.
Chiefs,
Yep.
we already know what that is. I'm not even going Bucks. I mean,
Mahomes.
who do you
Tom
get rid
Brady.
of? The Browns. See, it was either
Baker.
out of the Browns and Packers for me. Those
Baker.
other 3 teams, okay, I can see the reason behind it.
Yeah.
But Browns and Packers, I'm like, Browns. See, the thing about it is the Packers is a little bit more dependable because you know what you're getting.
Right.
Like history shown, they're gonna get to the same spot at least, bare minimum. Browns, this is really a prove it year.
Yeah. Oh, for
Baker,
sure.
Baker, you're on the clock.
Yes, he's on a
You're
hot
on the clock right now
Yes.
because if you can't make it work with this personnel,
seat. Yeah.
they might start looking elsewhere.
Right.
So
The Browns finally got good coaching. So
yeah, you have no excuse, right? They basically dummy proof the whole team
yes,
for you.
Yes.
So if
yes.
you can't do it, somebody's gonna take the reins.
You got good running backs,
Yeah.
good receivers, good tight ends. There's nothing that you should be asking for.
Hey, you know what? If you don't make it happen in the next couple years, if they don't want to pay Lamar Jackson, you put Lamar Jackson over there in that Browns uniform.
Yep.
Mm.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
Do you agree with this right here? Don't do that, Dre. Do you agree with that?
Okay.
Uh,
Okay,
top 5.
I like my Niners, but I'm not gonna be that delusional.
Okay, I feel
I'm
that.
not gonna be delusional,
Okay.
man. And the whole chat will come from me right now. The
Come
whole
on, your
chat will
head.
come from my head.
Yes, sir.
I don't think we're top 5, but I think we're right in the top 10. I'm going to put us right in. I'm not going to disclose where in the top 10, but we are in the top 10. I will say that we're in the top, third of the league.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Remove the Browns and Packers and add the Ravens and the Niners if healthy. Taj said that. That's your boy Taj on that one.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
I just think there's a little bit of question marks with my team. You know what I mean? There's some other things I want to look at right now. You know what I mean?
Baker makes me so nervous. That's the only thing, man.
That's what
that roster is so nice. It's built to win right now. It's built to win. So if I was them, I would have been trying to get Deshaun Watson. I don't know, man. I would have tried everything in my power. I would have tried everything in my power.
Okay. So if they get Watson,
I would have had to go.
Okay.
Yeah, remember we talked about that? You gotta go.
Okay, so if you get Deshaun Watson, take Chubb out, and you still got the other running back, that make him a Super Bowl contender.
Off top.
Off rip.
Give up a couple draft
with
picks.
the two sleeves.
Give him a couple draft picks.
He walking out the thing like,
yes.
At the crowd.
Yes.
Woo,
give him Baker, Chubb, couple draft picks, and say, go live it up. That would be crazy, huh? That would be crazy.
Odell, it's me and you. Woo. Me and you.
That'd be nasty. That would be nasty.
Oh,
that would be nasty.
And Joku.
It would be nasty. I would love to see that.
Dang.
Because Deshaun got to get out that situation that he's in. He has to get out of that situation. That'd be a perfect fit for him, man. I promise you, that'd be so perfect for him. Man, but check out. Did y'all see the Summer League showdown? Miami and Memphis. Winning the sudden death, double overtime. Max hit that game winner. It was crazy. Woo! That boy right there on the screen. He got ice water in the veins. Ice water in the veins.
You want to explain a little bit about how the double overtime system works?
So check it out. In the Summer League, the first overtime, you get 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes, and you got to try to battle it out and see who can win.
Right.
Nobody won. So they went a double overtime. Sudden death. First basket wins like on the playground, baby. Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
This man got the ball off the tip, took a couple dribbles, top of the key, hit the three, and walked off.
Damn.
It was
wow.
Crazy. It was crazy, man. It was crazy.
Had everybody in there quiet.
Yes. I don't know if everybody's seen it, but man, if you haven't seen it, go check out the highlights. It was crazy. Wow. It was a back and forth battle the whole time.
Right.
Whole time. They wanted to die. I've never seen that in the Summer League either. Double overtime, sudden death.
Yeah, me neither.
I've never seen it. So I didn't know if they were really talking about sudden death. I thought they were playing. Until I seen him hit that jumper and the game was over. He stepped into it.
Rob said he blimped off.
Yep, sure did. Yes, sir.
Some words can't use.
He sure did, man. It was crazy, though. It was crazy. So, hey, that boy, he trying to get him a roster spot. I tell you that.
Hey, I think he earned one.
He trying to get him a roster spot. He been in the Summer League. He been, in the background.
Wow.
I seen him. He played with the Bulls for a little bit.
Right.
He was in the Summer League. And hopefully he can make Memphis, man. Get a boy a roster spot, man. Come on now. Give him a roster spot. Even if you only play him a couple minutes a game, just let him get some tick. All right, so Kawhi Leonard officially signs 4 years, $176 million to stay with the Clippers. Will it be enough for them to win a championship, though? What do you think? Will they win a championship?
Nah.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them.
Right.
Can't do it.
Okay, well, this sounds good on paper. Let's kind of evaluate what's really going on with Kawhi, man. I think he has emotional issues. He got real bad arthritic knees. I've been saying this.
Right.
So them 4 years, who in the chat thinks his knees are going to last for 4 years without not one injury?
Right, exactly.
He already got to hold out a third of the season just because he needs to be on ice.
Yep.
For the knees.
That's true.
So the third of the season, he ain't playing. So he might only play like 3 years of that contract.
Right.
Total, if you totaling out games, he's gonna be sitting. You know what I mean? I don't see him playing throughout them whole 4 years all season.
Nope, neither.
Between the injuries and sitting out because he has to have his little, protocol sitting out time.
Oh yeah, he's not playing back to backs.
So really, he's really getting an extra year just for whatever to chill out.
Exactly. But hey, at least they got Kawhi back.
Yeah.
Because remember, he had that 7-Eleven shirt on, and everybody thought he was out of there. They thought he was gone. And so, hey, it's good to see him back in LA. You know, he played my Lakers, so you know you know how I feel about him. But at least we got good competition across the hall with the Clippers. Yes, sir. What's up? We see you.
Give him his horse. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Okay, man. I got one more. Matter of fact, let's do the random fact of the day.
Let's do it.
It's time for the random fact of the day. Yes, sir. Hey, scan that QR code. Wherever you see it on your screen, go ahead and scan that thing. But check this out. It's crazy. Okay, from 1918 to 1990 or 1949, the Philadelphia Phillies had one winning season.
Dang.
Can you imagine if you got drafted there?
31 years?
Can you imagine if you got drafted there? You know you're going to be losing.
It's either
You know you're going to be losing. It's automatic.
it's either you're going to take an attitude like, you know what? This team sucks. Or you're going to be like, you know what? I can be that guy. I can be that guy to take him to the next level every year, but y'all still losing every year.
Right.
And every year somebody comes in, I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one. And it just keep on losing.
Keep on losing.
Man, but you know, everybody gotta get their crack at it. And they had a 30-year run and just nobody was able to break the curse.
Exactly. Man. That's crazy, man. Like that's just a losing organization.
Right.
It's crazy. It's just like Tampa Bay before TB12 got there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was just losers. They were just losers. Not winners because they got Tom Brady, but they was losers. They didn't know how to win.
Exactly.
Phillies didn't know how to win. That's crazy.
Yeah. They take that one season, man, turn it all around.
30 years. That's crazy. Okay, but with that being said, man, we got to get into our special guest that we promised that we would bring to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
He's here. He's ready.
Oh, yeah.
He's locked in and ready.
Oh, yeah. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Yuba area, Yuba Sutter stand up, Yuba City, Marysville area's very own Athletic Factory 530.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all hear me?
What's going on? What's up? Welcome to the podcast. You're on the Shooting Straight Sport podcast. We appreciate you, brother. Everything you're doing out there, man. We on the same vision right now, man. Getting it turned up.
Yes, sir.
I'm already feeling the vibes, so I like the energy.
Oh yeah.
Right, that's perfect. That's perfect, man. How's your day going? Let's start it out that way.
How's your day, man?
No, it's going good, man.
That's good.
First day of school back for the kids, and we're ready to get going.
Right, exactly.
See them helmets behind you. What helmet you got up there?
Yeah, so we got a little variety here. On the left, we got a Yuba City, nice Yuba City, white and gold with the pinstripe going down the middle.
Okay.
I coach football at Yuba City High School.
Okay.
And then this one right here, this one's probably the coldest helmet out in college football right now. That's a San Diego State Aztec. That's what my brother said. Let me show you real quick.
San Diego State, that's my egg.
That's nice.
Let y'all zoom in on this, man. It's got the Mayan tribal calendar on there. It's cold, man, and it's got the black stripe down the middle and the black visor to go with it. So,
hey, that thing is pretty.
Yeah, my sister actually graduated from San Diego State, man. Got to catch a lot of games out there, man.
That's what's up. She's an Aztec then.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So that's where my brother played, and then we got a little helmet from my high school, Sutter Huskies.
Okay.
We got a little junior honkers and a couple other teams. So yeah.
So you got a chance to see the video then, the Sutter camp.
Which one? I did see that. That's why I had to hit you guys up, man. I like what you guys are doing out there.
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna put it on. That's why we all working together, man. That's what it's gonna be. A team effort, man, to put it down and get this place on the map. Because we all know if you're from this area, you're looked over.
Right.
And it's gonna take a group effort to get it going. We give people what they want, and everybody's gonna get what they want.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
That's how it goes.
That's real.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man. Let's get into the questions now.
Let's get it.
All right. So, how long have you been a trainer? And is it something that you always pictured yourself doing?
Yeah, man. I knew I was going to be a coach primarily since I was this tall. I love the game, man. The game has done a lot for me. But I knew at some point that ride's going to end, and I wanted to be a coach and continue, to bless other athletes' lives the way that it's blessed my life. So yeah, man, I've known I was going to be a coach for a long time. Trainer, that's kind of a newer development within the last year or so. When I realized, kids in this area need a little bit extra developmental skills. So I kind of wanted to transition my vision a little bit. But yeah, man, I've known I want to be a coach, trainer since I was this tall. So
that's dope, man.
That's big.
Hey, you know what though? A lot of people, that's how it ends up being, man. A lot of people just get that knack. A lot of people ain't good at that stuff, but some people are just bred and they just know what to rip. Like, I can do this.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's all about motivating people, man. If you can motivate people, you for sure could be a coach. And you got to understand the game, know the game, the ins and outs of the game. We actually were coaches as well. But we decided, man, we feel like we could touch more kids, more of the youth by doing this, putting their tape out there, showing the world that we do got talent out here. So that's big.
Exactly.
That's big. That's key.
What's up, man. I know you guys are going to be asking me a few questions, but I kind of wanted to just get a little background on y'all. I mean, I've been watching your page, watching some of your videos, your content and stuff.
Okay.
Give me the vision that y'all have, because it sounds like we're on the same page.
Yeah. Okay, so we were just, honestly, when we first started up, man, we were like thinking like, man, there's a huge void. We just talk about the old times all the time.
Right.
Like, man, there was nobody, like, honestly, everybody knows the Appeal Democrat. No shade to the Appeal Democrat. Man, they do everything they can do because they cover a broad range of news.
Right.
But there's nothing really hunkered down on the sports in this area. And I know growing up as a kid here, I'm like, man, I feel like we had a lot of talent out here, but Appeal only came out every once in a blue moon. How can we get the kids from here to get a better spotlight, to have a better chance of getting some looks from some colleges? But then when I started looking on YouTube, you see all these other areas have these spotlight channels on the area or whatever they were doing. I'm like, you know what? If I'm seeing it, I'm over here in Yuba City. Why not somebody else start it? I mean, if it's not us, somebody's gonna do it. But everybody seems like it's just waiting on somebody else to do it. Why not us? Let's just get out here and do it. And really start building the airplane that we was flying it, and that's where it was going. It was just getting bigger and bigger, and the kids seen us out there like, hey, at first they're like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, they didn't know.
Like, what's going on? We're like, hey, man, we're trying to help. And they kind of seemed we were genuine, like we really want to put it on for the city and put on for these kids, man. Because I know
that gives me goosebumps just you talking about it. So that's cool.
Yes,
I love it.
That's big, man. Because I played quarterback. If you don't know, man, I used to play quarterback back in the day. I graduated 06 from Lyndhurst. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
Playing quarterback, and I just remember those days where the Appeal Democrat would come out. They always would want to bring me to the side, have that conversation so they could put the article out.
Right.
And I always used to love that because I felt like, man, that's important. Right. If it's getting printed, maybe somebody will see me.
Right.
But I knew that my coaches and my mother, she didn't know too much about, sending tape off to these different colleges and stuff like that. So I knew that I wasn't going to be seen, but there's a little chance that I would be seen if somebody picked up the Appeal Democrat.
Right. You
know what I mean? So that's where we come in. Like, we want to be that little bit of a chance. Okay, we see you out there doing your thing. We're going to go bring the camera out. We're going to do the best we can to make sure that we capture the essence of what you do best. Yeah. And then we're going to put it out there for the world to see.
And one more thing, Joe. This is another thing we wanted to bring to the area. We wanted to bring that old school rivalry. Mm-hmm. Because think about it. If things are on camera, things are a little bit more online. And this is a small town. Right. So kid, you're going to bump into a kid. So guess what? If I'm a linebacker, and I'm saying I'm one of the best linebackers in this area, if I get trucked and it's on tape, kids are going to be talking. So I think when the camera's on, it's a little bit more on the line, so kids get up for them games when they see the cameras out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I like it, man. I love what y'all are doing. I'm a big fan of. The short time that I've gotten to know you guys, man. I'm a big fan of what y'all are doing. So let's get this thing rolling, man.
Exactly, for sure. Okay, so you already said that you were an athlete, so we can skip past the athlete part.
Right.
You know what I mean? But do you guys have kids? Like, tell us about the kids that you train. Is there a specific age group, or how does that work?
So this past year, man, when we got this thing going, we realized kind of the same vision that you guys had. There just wasn't any extra, apart from, listen, we're in a small town. This town loves its football, but apart from what's being offered at your guys' at their practices, there's not a whole lot of extra developmental skills that are being offered in this area. You go down to Sacramento, you go up to Chico, even there's camps, there's programs, there's skills that are being offered from trainers throughout the area, and we didn't have anything like that in this area. So me and my brother thought we need to get this thing rolling, especially right now. We want to really hit the high school level. But we actually opened up a 6-week training program for the youth this off season. And it took off. So we had this last year we trained over 75 athletes from 10 different high schools and 8 different elementary middle schools. So it's starting to grow a little bit. Yeah. So our main focus is at high school level. Who's kind of been, overlooked and under-respected in this area. Right. But overall, we want to start developing kids from a lower level. So by the time they get to high school ball, their names already noticed. They're getting recognized from that level. So they're not 2 or 3 steps behind by the time they get to high school ball.
Right. That's big, man. Because that's something I ran into coaching high school basketball. So I was coaching JV basketball, and I'm coaching kids who have never really touched a basketball organized. They're just coming in. Oh yeah, I played basketball on the playground. Yeah, that's different. It's totally different. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to accomplish something totally different. Yeah. We don't want you coming in. You want to just do step backs and behind the back dribbles. No, come on now. Let's get the fundamentals first, and then if you can make it past the fundamentals, of course. Go ahead and do your step back if you can do the step back properly. Right. You know what I mean?
But that's where Joe 530 come in.
That's perfect.
The coaches will appreciate that, because if you're a high school coach and they come up that Joel pipeline, that factory 530, you're getting a kid that's polished. That's going to be polished in all aspects of the game, got the fundamentals down, and guess what? All you doing is you coasting at that point, and you're actually able to do your job at that point. You know what I mean? You're not bringing them back up and catching up.
That's big.
That's huge.
Exactly. That's it right there.
That's big.
Let me just stop you guys real quick. It's not just myself. Me and my brother kind of started this thing. Played Division I football, San Diego State. Played running back there for 5 years.
Nice.
I was a high school quarterback, but ended up taking the rugby route. So I played rugby for BYU.
Nice.
But our trainers we got some high level legit trainers in the area that have the same exact vision that you and myself have of just improving this area. The 530 area, not just Yuba City, not just Sutter, but the entire area as a whole. Dudes like Coach Ish Gill. This kid, he's done a lot for this town. He's a younger kid, 22, 23 years old. Went and played ball at Yuba City and then went and played at Sac State. Another kid named Ty Prince, another great. He's a wide receiver, went and played at Weber State. And then we have a couple other dudes that are local ball dudes at ARC. Luca Fotto and Cordell Young that are going to be one and done type guys that really just want to get back to this program. So again, it's not just myself, man. I started this vision, but like you said, it takes a village to really do this thing right. And we got the infrastructure, the trainers to do it.
Right. That's big. That's key.
Making that powerhouse, man. That's what it's about.
That's the one. Yep.
Exactly. So tell us, man, what do you love most about it, though? Like, what do you love most, man? What do you love most about it?
That's a tough one, man. Man, that's loaded. And I know I'm not trying to think about this one, but I couldn't figure it out, so I'm just going off the dome. The other week at the Sutter camp, y'all are out there videoing, and I just came out to watch. Like I said, man, I coach football in the OC, the varsity OC at Yuba City. But what I love seeing the most is going out to those camps, going out to these areas, and just seeing dudes that are wearing the Athlete Factory gear and they're balling out. I remember watching, the Sutter quarterback throwing a touchdown and it getting deflected by a DB at Wheatland, and I'm like, yo, those are my dudes. Like, I love seeing guys from this area ball out. Whatever school, whatever position, whatever colors you're repping, I just love seeing dudes ball out in this area.
That's big, man. That's big. And we like seeing that too, man. Especially like we've been seeing your shirts around.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's big. That means that you're doing your thing.
You is.
That's important. These kids are gonna thank you later on down the road, man. Right. They might not understand it right now, but later on they're gonna be like, man, because I know. Right. My thing is, I didn't realize how big coaching was until I became a coach. I always had good coaches, whether it was football or basketball. I always had coaches that knew the game.
Mm-hmm.
So when I became a coach, we became coaches.
Right.
I always would tell Dre, like, man, I didn't realize how important coaches was because looking at the opposition and watching, how they put their players in and the plays they would run and the defense we would run and the plays that they would run against our defense. I'm like, come on now. If I was on the other side, I know exactly what I would do. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's big to have trainers and coaches like yourself and, others who really, they love the game and know the game. Like, that's big. That's key.
Huge. That's huge. And then take it a step further, how much I can tell that you guys love the kids. And that's our thing too, man. A good coach can change a game. A great coach can change a life. And that's what we're about, man. Is helping those dudes that aren't for. I mean, me and you were sitting in their shoot, sitting in their chair not too long ago, and we just want to give them something that that maybe we didn't have.
Exactly.
That's big. Okay, man. So I like this question right here, man. Matter of fact, I don't want to get to that question yet. I just want to get a couple little questions in before we get to that question. I want to get a couple questions in. All right, so are there specific position groups that you coach, or do you kind of accommodate everybody?
So right now we're keeping it primarily to football.
Okay.
First off, we take pride in being building our players. We don't believe that players are born, but we believe that they're built. That's something that's kind of a build on this area anyway. I mean, these kids that we're working with, man, they're blue collar kids. They work hard. Nothing was given to them. They just know how to work. I've coached in 2 different high schools down in the inner city and up here, man. And these kids just know how to flat out work. So first, we take pride in them being athletes. A lot of our trainings are athletic built around speed and agility, footwork, hand-eye coordination, speed, technique. But then we do get into position specific. We do want to open it up, to more sports in the near future because there's people that are hitting us up and thinking they can add something to the athlete factor. But yeah, right now we take all positions. We have on the court. I kind of take the quarterbacks. Coach Ty takes the receivers. Coach Otto takes running backs. Cordell takes DBs and LBs on the defensive side of the ball, and then Coach Ish is an offensive defensive line type guy. So we kind of we kind of
so you basically cover everything.
Yeah, you guys cover it all.
You know what I mean? You just don't got a kicker coach. You know what I mean? Long snapper coach.
Why you know how to coach long snapping?
Nah, man, I can't do that. No, but that's cool though, man. It's good to see that you got a group. You got a good staff. It sounds like you got a good staff there. That's big. Wow, that's big. So, how long are your sessions, and where do you train at?
Yeah.
So we bounced around a little bit. We trained at the old Elite facility for a few months in the winter. We've also trained over at Pumbaa's place, Fit One Velocity, a great gym, and also athletic training over there off of Bridge Street going towards Marysville. But our big training sessions, the only place they can facilitate is a park. If we want to be able to do what we want to do, I mean, we just gotta. So we train at Hillcrest Park for our group sessions. And our quarterback, wide receiver sessions are at Yuba City High School, where we have a line and fields and stuff like that. But yeah, most of our group sessions are at Hillcrest Park. We got all the space we need, and we can run it back with 7-on-7s, with flag football at the very end, and do everything at the park. So Hillcrest Park.
Hey kids, I know y'all hear this, but y'all need to really hear what he's saying, because guess what? If you playing football and guess what, you got somebody you trying to beat out or whatever, or you got some other another team that you trying to get on with, or you trying to beat to get to that next level. Guess what? These other kids that are going to 5-3-0, they putting in extra work. So if you're not going, you're falling back.
Exactly.
So get on, man, or don't, you know what I mean? Don't fall behind. That's all I'm saying. Because guess what? These kids is going to keep working, and they keep working over there, and you're putting in a little bit of work, but they put in the extra work. You'll never be able to catch up.
Right.
That's the point.
This game is, as you guys know, man, this game is evolving.
Yes, sir.
Right.
And if we don't get with it, man, these schools, the Intercoms, the Antelope, these other schools that are doing it, we're gonna fall behind. So we got to make sure that we're evolving with the game and putting forth the extra work that every single other team that we're lining up against on Friday nights, they're doing the same thing.
Did you see a big issue with I mean, not an issue. What did you see a big drop off when it came to COVID?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
You know, like all the kids, you know, they were cooped up in the house, not really able to come out and train. And then when they came back, how was that? Restarting, getting hurdles. Yeah,
it's kind of funny. It's actually kind of reversed. I didn't know what was gonna happen with the onset of COVID. Last summer, we had dudes that have been cooped up for a long time. We didn't know if we are gonna have a season or whatnot. So we had, I mean, at one training session, we had over 45 kids at one training session.
Wow.
This year, with the amount of, you know, back-to-back football season, I mean, you guys know how football is. It's a grind.
Yeah.
So we just got done with the dang near 11th month football season and then jumped right back into it. So there's a little bit of a dip off with the training this summer. Just I think for the sheer fact that kids are a little burnt out. But I think next summer, man, things are gonna be looking on the up and up, and people are gonna be they're itching. They're gonna be ready to go.
Oh yeah. Yep. Spring ball, all of that. All of that.
Hey guys, stay tuned because guess what? I see a lot of big things for Factory 530, and we're gonna be doing a lot of communicating. We're gonna be out there with them, recording their session. So if you out there, don't be jogging around because guess what? You're gonna be on tape.
Camera, yep, exactly.
Be on tape, brother.
What they say? The eye in the sky don't lie.
Don't lie.
That's it.
Yep. All right, so tell us about some of your top tier players that you train.
Yeah.
All right, man. So hey, this is a tough one. We take a lot of pride in training legit some of the top dudes in the area. So this was a tough one, man. But I kind of put down a little list of the dudes we're training, starting with the quarterback position. I think a big time quarterback this year in this area is from Sutter High School. His name's Trevor Eck. We play a lot. This dude is a dog. He's a little bit low to the game because, you know, last year was his junior year. That's usually when you get a lot of film. He was playing behind a stud quarterback who's also going to play collegiate football. But yeah, Trevor Eck, man, he's got a big arm. He's not afraid to work. This dude works with some top tier Carson Palmer down in SoCal, training with dudes like Trevor Lawrence. I mean, been to some of those same camps. So he's learned a lot and really knows what he's talking about. I think he's going to have a big senior year for the Sutter Huskies. That's Trevor Eck.
Nice.
Running back, man, this dude, if you've heard of him, if not, you're going to hear about him this year. His name is George Baker from River Valley.
Yep.
An absolute dog.
I know Baker. I don't know. Hold up. I don't know if it's the same. Does he have a brother?
I'm not sure if he's got a brother.
Brother that played running back as well.
Okay.
A couple years back. And man, he was a dog too. Like I love their running style. They're so smooth. They were bred to play running back.
Hey, this dude is a ball hawk. I mean, if there's a ball, he's on the defense side of the ball. He runs the ball. Tough. He's a little bit undersized. But I mean, this dude is a dog in the definition of a dog. So I think he's going to be big for RV. He's going to be kind of their bell cow. And if they can find him ways to get open, get a little bit of space, I mean, this dude is going to be gone. Elijah Marin is another running back from Marysville. We've had the opportunity of working with him the last few weeks. Again, a hard-working kid, a little bit undersized, but I think he's going to do big things for the Marysville Indians this year.
Okay.
A couple receivers in the area. Going back to Sutter, his name's Kaden Simmons. He's going to be Trevor's number one target. You see Kaden out there at the Sutter camp, huh?
Hands down, he was my favorite receiver. Second favorite. So the guy from Yuba City, I like him the most. He just make the game look.
We're trying to get his name. We're still trying to get the kid's name. We don't have his name, but we are doing power rankings, guys. Chat. We're doing power rankings. We're working through them. We just got to get everybody's name down. We already got tape of everybody. We got jotted down. We kind of been going back and forth.
Yeah, all right.
Back and forth on things. But yeah, the kid, we will go ahead and say, the kid from Yuba City, we got to get his name. You probably know who it is.
I'll get to his name. Hold on. I'll get it.
Let it go, man.
Time out. Don't be biased.
I'm not being biased. Slow your roll. I'll get there. But real talk, man. This kid, Kaden Simmons, he's long. He's athletic. I've never seen this dude drop the ball. His catch radius is ridiculous. He can go up and get it. He can run routes across the middle. His routes are cold. he's gonna be playing ball at the next level. I guarantee it. He's already got his first offer. So he'll be playing ball at the next level. Guarantee it.
Is he a junior or senior? Sorry about that.
He's a senior this year.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. But that dude you were talking about, man, he might be the best receiver in all of you.
No talent when I see talent. And he
what do you got? Tell me what you like about this kid.
Man, I just love the way he makes the game look easy. He makes everybody look like they're moving in slow motion.
Yes.
He gets open so easy. I love his route running. His hands
are good.
Oh my God.
He got them hands like you just know. You know it's different. You got some kids that got hands where it clacks. You got some kids' hands are pillows, like it just poof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just got it. And I don't know if he runs track, but the kid got wheels. We got it on tape. And when you look at it on tape, it just automatically you can see him. He sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, he's getting that separation.
Yeah, he's gonna be a big target, man. He's a good kid. He's been working for this for a long time, and this is his year to kind of take over the city at wideout. So it'll be a big year for him. He's a wide receiver, DB type guy that'll make an impact on both sides of the ball.
Joel, real quick. Yeah. Hey, and guess what? He goes to Factory 530, doesn't he?
Yeah, of course he does. Man.
Hard work.
Yes, sir. Hard work. Yes, sir.
So the last dude, this kid is legit. He's an O-line. He plays right tackle for Yuba City. He's going to be playing big time, if not Power 5, Group of 5 type guy on Saturdays, and his name's Noah Dunham.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for this dude, man. He's 6'4", 280. He's nasty.
Wow.
He can move. He's athletic. He works hard. Funny as all get out, man. He's in the Stack Beat Top 100, and he also just made the California Best of the West Army team. So that dude is going to be another guy that's big time.
That's that's huge. Man, so that's good to see, man. You really working with some guys.
Man.
You really working with
some
some guys.
Come on, don't play him cheap, Chad. Come on now. Come on. You better get on it, man. Don't get left behind. Y'all see the hard work. We coming with the power rankings. It seems like everybody in the power rankings got one thing in common.
I'm looking forward to those power rankings, man. That's gonna be sweet. I'm looking forward.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're gonna link up with you for sure on that one, because we want to make sure we got the right names, and you can maybe give us a little bit of pointers to some guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. We might have missed somebody. So guy from Yuba City. What was his name again? Receiver?
Caleb Banyas.
Okay, and he's a junior or senior?
He's a senior.
Okay, senior, man. These guys are seniors, so we got. I'm glad we came out this year.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing like Friday Night Lights, man. Nothing like Friday Night Lights. Hey, so tell me about rugby. How was that?
Yeah, rugby's great, man. Rugby. So I played quarterback in high school. Wasn't big enough or good enough to play at the Division I level. So just to be straight up, so I did take the next best route, and that was rugby. I mean, I've had an opportunity to kind of travel around the country and play in rugby when I was younger in high school, and then I got an opportunity to play for Brigham Young University in Utah, won a national championship in 2014, and that sport has just done so much for me, for my family. And so my dad actually started this program in the Yuba City area about 8 years ago. We built it up to over 150 kids from the elementary school all the way through high school, and we actually just cracked the top 50 in the entire nation this last year. So things are things are going. So if you know anyone that likes to play rugby, it's a great sport for football, and I mean it's a hell of a sport, man. They will love it. So come on out and check us out.
Wow. I think I might know a couple kids, man. I'm gonna send them your way.
Yeah,
there's some kids from Lyndhurst, because I coached Lyndhurst, the JV basketball team. But man, there's a couple kids that if they get their minds right, man, and stop worrying about the outside stuff and just focus on the academics first, and then sports. We preach that. We don't want just an athlete. We want a student athlete.
Right.
We want the kid that's gonna take the book serious, just as serious as they do the sport.
Exactly.
So. Man, there's a couple guys I got in mind. I'm gonna send them your way for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to open up the Lyndhurst pipeline a little bit too.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
For sure, man. They need it. They need help over there. Bad. They need help. It's the junior programs, like they're just not getting, especially in basketball. I'll say this: football, they should have been decent, but a lot of kids are leaving. They're migrating to Yuba City. You know, they're not staying there. But basketball, man, they need that AAU program, somebody to help them out, somebody to, you know, when they're 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, to put a basketball in their hands and show them how to play the game the right way.
Right.
Yeah. So, have you guys communicated with North Carolina Supreme?
Yeah, definitely have. What's his name? I can't think of it. Shamir.
Oh, and Shamir. Yeah, Shamir's good.
That's my boy. Yeah, my boy. He coached with me out of Lyndhurst.
Yeah. So I know they're trying to do their thing, man. Him, Shamir, and Nabil are real good dudes that again are trying to help with the hoop and developing that as well. So.
Yeah. So that would be
we got tools in this area, man.
Yeah, right. We just gotta keep grinding, man. That's the thing. We just gotta keep grinding.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you think there's a lot of talented kids out here that are getting left behind just because they're in a small town? They're just in a small town.
Yep.
Straight up, yeah, man. And like I said at the beginning of this podcast, we get overlooked and underrespected all the time.
Right.
And so until we change that narrative, which I think we are doing, we're getting some love from the SAC B and Cameron and Joe D are coming up this way and showing us a little bit of love. Yuba City High School just got ranked in the top 12 in the entire section, which is huge.
Oh, that's big.
Right up there with teams like, Granite Bay, Whitney. Legit big time programs. So once we start getting a few kids out, I think I'm very confident that the dudes up in this area are and can play at the next level. So straight up.
That's big. Right. That's big. I like that.
And doesn't it feel like when somebody makes it out, it seems like the whole town
all make it out.
We all gravitate towards the one person. Like, hey, we know Max Gassy. That's our boy. That's our boy. Hey, am I right or am I right?
Yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
You are right.
That's how it feels. Like we all gravitate towards it, man, because we all want to see each other win, man. Because we know how hard it is to get out, man, and how we get overlooked. So when somebody finally breaks through the barrier, everybody wins, man.
Right.
Man. You're spot on, man. I love this town. I love this city. And I think like you just said, man. Once they make it out, we make it out.
Exactly.
And we're rooting for all the dudes in this area. So
right.
That's big. Okay, last question.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, are your goals to stay here locally training kids, or you want to move and reach kids around the world, man? I know you love the town, but would you like to reach more kids?
That's a good question, man. Right now, no. Right now, I'm very content. Me and my wife moved here a few years ago to be around family, and I love this area. But man, I'm not sure. At one day, that vision, could transcend and take us somewhere else. Only the big man upstairs knows that.
Right.
But yeah, man. I'm right now. No, we're very happy with where we're at.
All right,
That's
man.
Big. Hold on. Let's see if we got any questions, man. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got some people in here. Okay, go ahead. Ask
Pin him up. Rustin says, "What's the rugby info? Kane is playing this year. Was going to go to Lincoln/Rockland to play." So I think he answered that maybe about the rugby.
Yeah, so don't send them to Lincoln or Rockland, man. We got a great club right here in this area. Don't be sending our cats out somewhere else. So we wanted to play Rockland this year anyway, and they didn't want to play us. So we got a couple of the kids actually from Rockland Thunder that come out and play this way because we got a very good program out here. A kid named Eli Hardy actually plays for the Thunder, but he comes out and plays for us. So if you look up Gridley Barbarian Rugby, you can just look it up on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and send us a message, and we would love to shoot you that information. But yeah, just Google Gridley Barbarian Rugby.
Okay, and we'll put that in the description so you guys can check it out.
Right.
And Reston's from Wheatland, so come on,
okay.
Reston, come this way.
Yeah,
Don't go that way. Come this way.
Yeah, what we doing?
Yes, sir. Man, it's been a pleasure having you on. We really appreciate it.
Anthony, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I'm sure we'll be in contact for sure.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure.
So thank you, man. Once again, this is the Athlete Factory 530. All right, go check them out. If you're one of those players you this close to making it, Go over there. I'm sure he can push you over the edge. Push you over the edge.
If you want to get that smarter spot, if you're on the bench and you know you're on the bench and you got to get that little edge and kind of you got somebody breathing, you breathing down somebody's neck, man. Go holler at your boys at Athlete Factory 530, man. They gonna get you over that edge, man, where you starting.
Yes, sir.
That's the one.
All right, man. Appreciate
you, man.
Have a good one.
We'll link up.
Thank you. All right, man.
There it is.
That was the man from Factory 530. Good dude. Good dude, man. You can tell it's genuine. It's coming from the heart.
Sir.
He's doing something positive in this world, and we need more people like that.
Exactly. All you can do is admire it, man.
Right. That's big. Okay, so time is up already.
Time is up, man.
That quick. But thanks everybody for watching, tuning in today, man. We'll be back Tuesday.
Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll be back.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Fantasy football.
Fantasy football.
Gotta get back to the fantasy football one more time. We will be sending out messages to the participants for the fantasy football. So let us know. Reply back. Let us know if you're gonna be playing with us for sure, or if not, we gotta fill that spot.
Right.
All right. That's it. That's all.
We're doing it after the last preseason game, guys.
Yes, sir. That's when we'll be doing the draft.
Yep.
We want to make sure that nobody gets hurt during the preseason. All right, man. Thank you guys for today, and we out.
The podcast be the source. Tune in and welcome to Shooting Straight Sports.